We've got a buddy's little flatbed truck in here for some maintenance work. Me and Hunter's gonna service it, and he's got a coolant leak and got a couple wheel studs we need to replace, and gotta do some wiring on the tail lights and get them fixed up. They don't have no power coming back to them. He's got a coolant leak on the, I don't know what the exact word for it is, cooler pipe right here. Got a new O-ring for it. What else we gotta do to it?
Dipstick.
Oh yeah, transmission dipstick tube. Transmission dipstick tube is broke. The bracket's broke on the back of the motor. Did that come in yet? Or truck probably run yet, has it? So hopefully we'll get it this evening. Run across and get it. Yeah, but right now we're gonna get to work, do some servicing and wiring. Go! Hunter's got the top coolant pipe off. It has an O-ring that sits in this groove right here. She's got, was it tore or anything, or just hard? And just kind of smooshed flat. But we got a new one to put on it. We'll put that on and get it put back in. Hopefully it should fix the coolant leak. We're going to jack it up now and start taking the wheel studs out. Let's just go in from the back, I guess, Hunter. Put it right under that shock mount. Oh, that's good. Your foot off the rim. I wouldn't lose it. It's got some rough looking wheel studs. Or wheel lug nuts, so I hope they come off alright. Need an extender. while he's taking that off, we serviced it earlier, changed oil in it, and I forgot to video any of it. So the customer said the 4-wheel drive wasn't working, so we're gonna check it. Wow, we was into all this, we got in here changing oil and noticed that the front differential is busted. Let me see if I can get this light there somehow. Whole differential's busted, so ain't much we can do about that today. We'll have to find a differential or something. Okay, how many we got broke?
One on this side.
Okay. And just one on this side. We'll check the other side after we get this done. Okay, Hunter's gonna take the caliper bracket and caliper off. Then we'll have to take the axle bolts out to get the axle out. And then we'll get the hub off, get them studs changed out. Hunter's double checking all the other studs. Here we got the back one out. We was thinking there was more than one broke, but it ended up just being one broke, and he's checking the threads on the rest of them, see if we need to change any more while we're into it.
That probably knows that.
Okay, he found another one bad, so we'll knock that out and change it too. The studs are supposed to be here this evening. We ain't got them yet, but looks like he's gonna need some brake pads. That's pretty thin. I don't know if I can get a shot of them here or not. Yeah, I have to get it back out so the camera can see them, but brake pads are pretty thin. He'll probably want to put some of them on it. And we'll double check everything before we put it all back together. Hunter's doing a little wiring up there. We're getting ready to go get the parts that we'd ordered. He said they're in now. And then when we get back, we've got to do some wiring back here. This is a nightmare. None of the tail lights or marker lights work. Turn signals and brake lights do, so that's a plus, but there's bare wires everywhere. So we're going to tidy all that up, make it a little neater, and make it to where it actually works. But first, trip to the parts store. He's gonna get mad and throw it over here in a minute. He finally got her kicked. Hunter's got the studs in and the hub back on. He's getting ready to put the axle back in. And we got some new brakes for it. So he's gonna put that together. I'm gonna get in there and finish the wiring on the back. And then we got a dipstick tube to put in. And that will probably about wrap it up if we can get that done sooner. Well, after a long day yesterday, we got this thing done. There's a coolant leak the Hunter fixed. We had to go haul a couple of vehicles. Picked up another one to work on. And brought it back. It's an old Bronco, maybe like a 75, 76 model, something like that. Got a fuel injected engine in it. We got to work on it for a guy. It don't have enough fuel pressure to run, so. But now all we gotta do is clean our mess up and get this thing out of here and take it back to the guy that owns it. It's one of our buddies, so I told him I'd just drop it off at his house today. But we'll be back with y'all working on an old Bronco here in the next video.